and welcome back to Jazz's Angel Number Tarot. I'm excited to get into today's video because today we are doing our weekly love pick a card to see what is going on in love this week. So before I get started, per usual, my Etsy shop is always linked in the description below. If you'd like your own private tarot reading, you can find me there. Pause the video if you need more time with the piles. You can always pick more than one pile as well. And we're just going to jump right in. So we have group 1 with the dark blue stone, group 2 with the green stone, group 3 with the yellow stone, and group 4 with the light blue stone. So just take 3 deep mindful breaths, center yourself, center your intuition, and then go ahead and pick the pile or the piles that you're being called to, and we're just gonna get started. All right, group 1 with the dark blue stone, let's get right into it. What is going on in love for you guys this week? So the first couple of cards we have under your stone, we have Teresa of Avila, and then we have Love Yourself First. So our first snapshot of what's going on in love this week for you guys. Our Lady of Interior Life. I trust the answers I find within me. I know the presence of love is real. So there's almost like this energy of you feeling like questioning whether or not love is real. But with you guys, I feel like you may be dealing with someone. That is a clear red flag. If you're feeling like, I don't even know if true love exists, and you have someone, like you're in a relationship or you're talking to someone, that's a key, you know, that's something I would pay attention to. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive is what it says at the bottom of that one. So if you guys are dealing with someone romantically, you guys may be on a break right now. Or you may be like questioning your inner dialogue, because I feel like internally you're kind of feeling like something isn't right, or this isn't enough for me, or I don't know if their thoughts, they're like, not their thoughts, but I don't know if their intentions are genuine. Like there's some tea coming out, okay? But I feel like you guys are kind of like, you know, I don't know if they're genuine, and there's just like something off here. Now we have attraction and new love that came out for you guys. So Spirit is saying, I like my tea shaken, not stirred, okay? Because there's an energy of definitely someone coming in and stirring the pot a little bit, making you question your decisions. And honestly, this may be the thing that's making you feel this way, because you're meeting this new person and you're really kind of liking them. You're attracted to them. The attraction seems to be mutual, and you're like, maybe I should give up on manifesting that SP, or maybe I should give up on this relationship that I've been in, or maybe I should see like what this person can bring to the table, because you're really liking their energy. So attraction says you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. New love says a new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So you guys, group 1, there is someone new entering the chat this week, and they're coming through in a romantic energy. Now we have deception and playfulness. I'm pretty sure I showed you guys these already. But we have deception and playfulness that also came out. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. At the bottom of deception, at the bottom of playfulness, it says, to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. I'm feeling a little bit of your energy on that, where it's like you don't want this person to think that you're super excited about them, or you don't want this person to like feel like they have you before they even get you, or before you decide what you want to do, what you want from this person. There's definitely an energy here of you trying to keep it cute and not, you know, make this person get excited and feel like, you know, you're gonna be theirs or anything like that, and keeping it playful. Spirit, what else can you tell me for group 1 this week? Oh, we got Lilith that came out. Lilith and Thecla, very strong female energy, very strong feminine energy. And then we have the white buffalo calf woman and Aradni that came out. So a lot of strong energy for you. Lilith, the first woman. I am the voice of my body and soul. I choose the life that I desire to live. So you guys are kind of like, some of you have been dealing with someone and you're feeling a little bit of guilt walking away from that person just because someone new came into the picture. But at the same time, if you're not content with the situation and that's all they can offer you, it's kind of like, yeah, you have to make a decision what you want to do. We have the prophetess of true power. I call my power back from all times, all places. I am my own. So you don't own me. There's just like an energy here of you guys like really stepping into your power, loving yourself first. There's a new person coming in and you have an opportunity to experience love with this person. If you stay with this person you've already kind of built something with, I mean, that's fair. That's the loyal thing to do. But, you know, with that Lilith energy, that love yourself energy, there's definitely a choice being made this week. And it's looking like it's you or them. So it's up to you how you play it. But that's what we're dealing with here. My soul knows the way, and the only way out is through. And then the prophetess of the sacred way. My heart is a compass. The path of true love is abundance. So if you're not feeling abundant, if you're not, you know, feeling like you're getting enough, group one, you may have to walk away from something that you've been building for a little bit. And again, this could be like a battle between you and your ego. There could be no real person that's like challenging you or giving you pushback. It could be your own ego. Like, I've been manifesting this person this long. I had this person do spell work for me. I've been, you know, buying candles and oils and all sorts of things. I've been doing the affirmation. I've committed so much of myself, my energy to this process that my ego is telling me not to let go because I have not got it yet, you know? But stirring up that romantic energy has attracted something to you, and it is new love. So you're going to kind of have to decide what you want. 7 of Swords in reverse and the Hermit. And then we have the Moon card at the bottom of the deck. There's a lot of uncertainty I'm seeing from your end. It's like you don't want to make the wrong decision. There's definitely an energy here of you guys not wanting to choose the wrong thing, like not wanting to do something that really would be counterintuitive. But we have the Empress, which is true divine feminine energy, and we have the World card here. So what I see for you guys this week, group one, I see an opportunity. I see an opportunity for love coming through, but it's still a tough decision nonetheless. You still kind of feel torn, like, I don't know what I want to do, because I feel like there's something you would have to leave, or something you've already, you know, spent so much time trying to build up. We have the Emperor in reverse, so it may be an SP. We have the High Priestess and the Emperor that came up in reverse. So I feel like there's someone specific already on your mind that you've been wanting to be with or you've been waiting for. And now that you get this new opportunity, it's just really tough to make a decision. Spirit is saying decide what you want now before this opportunity is in front of you, so that you don't choose the wrong thing under pressure. Like, even if you choose to, you know, stick it out and wait for your what you've already been waiting for, manifesting, whatever, that isn't like a fail. At the end of the day, like, you know, you can be with whoever you want to be with. But I do think it is important to decide what you want before this opportunity is like right in your face and you have to make a decision. We got the Knight of Cups and the Page of Cups in reverse. I will say there are 2 offers here, and one of them is not as good as the other one with that Page of Cups in reverse. Spirit is also recommending that you choose for you, not for anyone else. Choose the best decision for you. And then we have the Ace of Wands, which is creative energy, the 9 of Wands in reverse. So you deserve to live an easy and soft life. Choose the person who you truly feel like you can build that with, because there's a tough decision to be made here, you guys. And it would be easy to, you know, pick one because you kind of have a history with it or you've been manifesting it, even if it's not the best. So the most important thing for you guys, group one, is just to think about it before it's like here, before you have to make your decision. And yeah, that's what I have for you this week. You can find me on Etsy in the description if you want your own private tarot reading, but that is what I have for you today. I'll talk to you later. Now offering 7-day vigil candles burned on my personal altar for money, transformation, romantic love, psychic ability, clearing negative energy, passion, power, and more. All right, group 2 with the greenstone. Let's get it cracking. What is going on in love for you guys this week? So the first couple of cards we have under your stone, we got Anana, and then we have Honeymoon. Ooh, I just saw 11:22 on the clock as well. You may be seeing like 11:11 or combinations of 1 and 2, like 12:12. Honeymoon, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. And then Anana, the queen of heaven and earth. I have nothing to hide. I see and accept all that I am. I feel like you guys, that's giving me like 4 of Swords energy. Like you just got back from, not back from somewhere physically, but like you've just, it's world card energy too. Like you've been all the way around. Like transformation isn't the right word for it. It's like you've kind of just like been through hell and back. Like I feel like you guys back in the place where you started before things went left, before your last ascension, like you're through the healing process, the learning process, and you're open and you're ready. There's a very like, I want to say light energy, but it's got some weight to it in a good way. You know, it's like, you know, you're ahead. I don't know how to explain this energy. We'll just see what else comes out, but heavy in a good way. Like, you know, you have more grit, more power, more understanding to you. Spirit, what's going on for group 2 this week? I'm not gonna take this one, it fell out when this one flipped over. Ooh, yeah, I feel like you guys are genuinely ready for love. Let's see. And I feel like you guys have been ready for a minute. Okay, so we have flirt and calling in your soulmate. At the bottom of flirt, it says, extend your lighthearted energy to others. Calling in your soulmate says your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So now you guys are creating and manifesting your new person. I am hearing new person specifically, but you'll attract other people to you as well. You guys may have already been putting yourself out there and that kind of thing, because I don't feel like you're freshly out of the shadow period. I feel like you're well out of the shadow period, and you're genuinely like either already putting yourself out there or already starting to really like interact with people. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided today to take. I'm also getting like a spiritual and physical energy with this. We're balancing the spiritual, manifesting, knowing what you want, continuing to do any work that you need to do, and meditating on one end, and then also like putting yourself out there and doing what you're called to do. That combination is going to manifest love for you guys very quick. I mean like very quick. And I'm hearing 3, so could be within the next 3 months. 12 would be 2 3s, 3 but yeah, I'm hearing like very quickly it can happen for you. 3 days for some of you, like quick. For yourself, it's time to take back control of your life. For whatever reason, I feel like this doesn't really resonate, but I feel like this is more about tying up loose ends. I'm pretty positive that any major work that's needed to be done has already been done. That's just how it feels. The energy feels so clear. Finances and career, financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So maybe it's about budgeting. Like maybe, you know, in terms of love, you are ready, but your finances are suffering, and that's getting in the way of you being able to manifest love, because you simply can't afford it to go on dates and all sorts of stuff every weekend, you know, going out. There are things that don't cost money. So I would say like, you know, definitely try to tap into that. See what you can find around your city that is free where you can meet someone. But other than that, I just get it is done energy with you guys, group 2. Like I honestly feel like love is naturally coming towards you. And if anything, I would do some trust spell work so that you can trust that. Some anchoring spell work so you can believe and know that the work has been done and ground yourself. And then other than that, it's really about waiting for it to come through. I would start focusing on finances now, because love is naturally, I feel like, gonna come to you. We got Lilith and Lala, then we got Pope Joan and the cosmic egg. Exactly, it's like you're back in that cosmic egg frequency where you're creating a new reality, because all the work that had to be done as far as what you've wanted for yourself, like, has already been done. The divine feminine with the cosmic egg, it says, I hold the universe within me. I am the force of an ever expanding love. So tying up any loose ends, anything else within you that feels unsure or that is confused or that is not a match to, you know, your new frequency, definitely doing some purging of that through shadow work, you know, letting that last friend go. You cut everybody else off, let this last one go, whatever it is for you. Pope Joan, the possibilities are limitless because my soul is limitless. So you guys have a very limitless energy around you. Also, make sure you're not hanging around anyone who doesn't feel like love exists, love is real. Stay away from low vibrational people, because they're just going to influence you right now, and you don't need that. Lala, the saint of spoken words. Every word I say becomes a prayer. I am the author of my own story. There's a lot of creative energy around you guys right now, especially with Lilith, the first woman. I am the voice of my body and soul. I choose the life that I desire to live. Like, you're at a blank slate. You're back at the one, and it's like you've gone through like 1 through 10, and you're back at the one. That's gonna resonate with who it's for, because it's kind of hard to explain, but that's the energy you guys are in, a very creative energy. Like, this is the time to set your intention. Ooh, yeah, because we got the 8 of Wands. You guys may have been manifesting and setting your intention before this, and getting frustrated that it hasn't been working, but that wasn't the time. Like, this is the time. We have the Hangman in reverse. Spirit, what's going on? You guys definitely still feel like you have work to do. You're in a new place, but I don't feel like you realize that yet, because we got the 9 of Swords and the Queen of Cups. So you're a queen. You've upgraded to the Queen of Cups. You've done a lot of work on yourself. You've upgraded, but you still feel trapped. And I feel like it's your financial situation. And if you're like me, with me, when I cry, I can't just cry about like whatever made me cry in the first place. I gotta like start thinking about all the things in my life that aren't working, and then it's just like a mess, you know? So if you're like me, you may start to feel like, oh, my financial situation sucks. You get down about that, and then you start feeling like you're undateable, unlovable, and it's like, whoa, 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 hold the phone. This isn't that. That's not true at all. So really with you guys, I would focus on finances more than anything, because I feel like finance and ability are the biggest things. Like, I see you guys worried about, okay, but where am I gonna meet them? You're looking at your life and you're like, I don't get out very much. I'm not a outdoorsy kind of person. I don't like to go out. I don't like to mingle. I don't want to do the most, or I don't have the money to go to all these events, to putting myself out there to be doing all that. And I don't want to do all of that. And, you know, not actually be able to go home with anyone. Of course, not for the night, just as a saying, like to attract anyone, you know? I don't want to do all this going out for no reason. So we have the Judgment card and the 3 of Wands in reverse. Both of these are in reverse. Judgment and the 3 of Wands are in reverse. So Spirit is saying you need to expect best case scenario. It's easier to expect best case scenario if you're not focused on the outside world and what's going on. We got the Queen of Wands here. So you're in a very powerful creative energy. Your thoughts are creating your future. Once you get in a place where you really start to feel like confident, okay, I'm going in the right direction, I'm confident, I feel good, start to completely focus on something else so you can leave that energy and that thought and that belief where it is, instead of like, okay, later in the day you felt good, but then you start to get upset and you start thinking about your dating life. And I just feel like everything's already kind of laid out or going to happen naturally for you. Like, I don't really get an energy of anything specific regarding love that you need to do to attract new love. I feel like it's already coming. And for you guys, it's about anchoring yourself in your belief and then just really allowing it to come. Any leftover work that needs to be done, getting that done. But other than that, like, you guys are good, group 2. Love is naturally coming to you. So yeah, that's what I have for you this week. You can hit me up and find me on Etsy if you want a private tarot reading, but that was your reading this week. I'll talk to you later. Now offering 7-day vigil candles burned on my personal altar for money, transformation, romantic love, psychic ability, clearing negative energy, passion, power, and more. All right, group 3 with the Yellowstone, let's get right into it. What is going on in love for you guys this week? So first couple of cards under your stone, we have Khadijah, and pay attention to the red flags. Don't you worry, I'm gonna suss it out and see what red flags we're talking about. The signs are cautioning you. Khadijah, the mother of believers, I'm spiritually and financially abundant. I provide heaven and earth for myself. Ooh. You guys may be manifesting a low vibrational love offer, and it may be coming in this week because you may be basing what you want in love off of stability and security. So you're like manifesting someone who is very much so into the illusion, you know, very much so into illusion. So they may be very vain and negative, you know, but because they're wealthy or they're perceived as like who society sees as abundant or a good person to be with, you know, once you really see through the illusion, it may be too late, but we'll see what comes out. What else can you tell me for group 3? Oh, we got the soulmate card. That's exciting. All right. Oh, wow. Oh my God, there's so much going on. Okay, so Spirit is kind of saying soulmate and let go of control issues. You're in a very magnetic energy right now, group 3, and you're attracting someone towards you. Spirit is saying whoever, like, may the best person win. There may be different people that you're having to decide about, but I feel like one of them is good for you, and Spirit's like, this would be a good match for you, and one of them appears to be good for you but may not be. Both of them carry soulmate energy, which is the thing about soulmates. The thing about soulmates is it's a lot easier to get humans to learn lessons if you attach a life lesson to a soulmate versus like a job. You know what I mean? Things aren't working out with your soulmate or someone who's, you know, attractive or someone that you like you're gonna see it through longer than you're gonna see a shitty job. So it's tough, you know. And then one of them you'll really connect with on a soul level. Yes, this is your soulmate at the bottom of soulmates. Yes, you do have more than one soulmate if you didn't know that. Let go of control issues. Allow your situation to unfold naturally is what it says at the bottom of that one. So Spirit is kind of like, let me show you what would be really good for you. But you're in such a magnetic energy that you're attracting to you what you want. You know what I mean? So it's just tough. Okay, so we have playfulness, codependency, and reconciliation. So someone in the past coming through as well. It's just looking like a crazy week for you guys. Someone from your past is returning to your love life at the bottom of reconciliation. At the bottom of codependency, it says addictions are affecting your romantic life. You may be addicted to luxury. You may be addicted to vacations, being stimulated, spending money, seeing beautiful things, nice things, having new experiences before you're able to afford them, though, with codependency, which is why it makes it kind of like a negative thing. So there may be someone who can promise you that kind of life, which would be really fun, but at the same time, like, you know, maybe, you know, manifesting someone with more balance. Because one thing about me, I'm having fun, okay? I don't care what you're talking about. It ain't about to be spiritual 24/7. I'm having my fun. But at the same time, like, it can get really out of control, and you need someone that like has a good balance so they can kind of anchor you when you're like, let's go out again, let's do it again, da, 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 da. Someone who could be like, let's stay in this weekend, you know? So Spirit's kind of like trying to give you someone who's like really good for you, but also someone you're really gonna like. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine at the bottom of playfulness. So that's almost giving me like an inner child energy, where it's like, let Spirit take care of it. Allow yourself to be taken care of. Allow Spirit to present something to you. You know what I mean? Like, what else can you tell me for group 3? All right, we have Sapo, Thalka, and Lala that came up for you. Lala, the saint of spoken words. Every word I say becomes a prayer. I'm the author of my own story. So again, a very magnetic, very powerful, divine feminine energy you guys are in right now. So be careful of the words you choose. Don't manifest something that you don't actually want. That's why I started with be careful what you wish for. It was a whole thing, and I don't think I ever really explained it in depth. I'd have to like dedicate an entire video to explaining like what happened that made me start saying that. But basically I manifested so many things in a very short period of time, because it was like a very powerful time for me when I had just been introduced to all this information and stuff. So I manifested so much, like 2 soulmate relationships. It was right when I started my channel, so I manifested this channel and YouTube success and also personal life success and milestones, etc. And it was just like a bunch of craziness, but also I manifested a lot of real ghetto shit, like stuff that was just so unnecessary and really did not need to be a part of my story. But you know, because I wasn't careful about what I was saying and what I was wanting and what I was wishing for, I didn't anchor myself. So I just get this energy where it's so important for you guys to be very conscious of what you say, what you feel, what you want right now, because you're manifesting, you're magnetic, so you're manifesting whether or not you're aware of it. The prophetess of true power, I call back my power from all times and places. I am my own. So with this reconciliation, I forgot that even came up because there's so much going on for you guys. With this reconciliation, if you don't want to be bothered with this person, go ahead and just end the cycle. Call back your power, you know, close the cycle and keep it pushing. You are your own. Don't allow someone to manipulate you into being a part of their life or a part of their story when that's not what you want for your life. You know, you're not a void filler. You're not here just to check someone's box like girlfriend, boyfriend, best friend, whatever. Choose what you want. We have the poetess. I love every inch of my body, and I love the women in my life fiercely. So reconnecting with feminines in your life or with friends, having that feminine energy around you will make you all the more powerful, will make you feel empowered as well, but also really embracing who and what you are, you know? Some of you guys have been hitting the gym really hard, and Spirit is saying take a week off because your divine feminine is starting to feel abused almost. And I get like that too. When I eat too clean or when I like go to the gym too much, I start to feel like I'm punishing myself, and then I have to stop and ask myself, who am I doing this for? I have to look at myself in the mirror and be like, do you hate the way you look? And it's like, well, no. Could it be better? Yes, it will always be able to be better. But you're not doing this for you at this point, so take a freaking break. All right, so we have Temperance and Temperance in reverse and the Wheel of Fortune. That's kind of a scary combination. You don't want the wheel to spin when you are unbalanced, you know, with the Temperance card in reverse. So anchoring your energy and slowing down and really being conscious about what you want. Speaking affirmations right now would be a good thing to do. Making a subliminal or listening to subliminals that are in alignment with the life you want would be really good for you right now because you're very receptive, creative, and open. So programming your subconscious is a really good idea for you. We got the Ten of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So there's something that you already learned, and Spirit is saying you don't need to learn this again. So move forward in a way that's not going to make you have to go through something all over again. This could be with the reconciliation. This could be manifesting from the ego versus like the higher self. Maybe you've already went through a cycle where you've done that, and Spirit is saying be conscious this time around so you don't have to learn those lessons attached to doing that again. And then we have the King of Cups and the Five of Cups. So I just get an energy of Spirit saying you will be pleasantly surprised. King of Cups is definitely a lover, but masculine energy as well. It's kind of like the best of both worlds. So Spirit is saying focus on anchoring yourself in a balanced position, and you will also manifest someone towards you that is balanced. You know, not someone who's all about money but not about love, or vice versa, someone who's all about love but can't be stable to save their life, you know. And yeah, that's what I have for you. A tricky week here, manifesting a lot too, naturally. If you want a private reading, you can find me on Etsy, but that was your reading group 3. I'll talk to you later. Now offering 7-day vigil candles burned on my personal altar for money, transformation, romantic love, psychic ability, clearing negative energy, passion, power, and more. All right, group 4 with the light blue stone. Let's get right into it. What do you guys got going on in love this week? So first, we have the High Priestess and You Deserve Love. First couple of cards under your stone. You are lovable at the bottom of You Deserve Love. The High Priestess, I am one with my soul, and my soul is a legacy of love. So I feel like you guys have been through a lot, and everything is kind of tying together. You're one with your soul, reconnected with yourself. You're in a really good spot. It's giving Oshun energy. Like it feels like you're marriage minded or marriage material is what I heard first right now. Like your energy is so pure, motherly, balanced, whole, strong, you know, very strong, very sure of yourself. You deserve love. And I feel like you've worked to get to a good mental state for a while. I feel like I'm getting an energy of your self-concept had been influenced by like an ex for a long time. Ooh, now I'm hearing Cassie. Why is she coming up? Cassie, the girl who dated Diddy, if you know, you know, if you don't, She's been dating Diddy. I'm sure she's been in some of your favorite movies. If you've seen Step Up, she was in there with you. Been waiting, so she had a cute little music, a cute little music stint. But Cassie was dating Diddy for years, like seriously, almost a decade. She meets a new personal trainer after a year with that guy, engaged, married, having a baby. She didn't have no kids with Diddy. They've been together for really almost a decade. I want to say 8 years, but maybe it was longer than that. But they had a very long relationship, you know, no kids. She's just, it's a whole thing. But anyways, I was hearing her just as an example anyways. It was giving that energy where you guys have been so influenced trying to please someone for so long, and you're finally free from that situation and really living for you. So we have express your love and free yourself. Some of you are still entangled in that situation, and Spirit is saying, you know, there is a brighter side at the end of all of this. It's time to take back control of your life. At the bottom of free yourself, at the bottom of express your love, it says go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So go ahead and do your very best to try to untangle yourself from that situation, because there's a whole life of freedom and happiness and true love at the other side for you. Passion, calling in your soulmate, and unrequited love. There's quite the challenge, I gotta say, this week, because you're being called to separate from someone who doesn't care for you the way that they should, or just doesn't appreciate you. Maybe you've been tangled up with this person so long that the magnetism or the spark has left the chat, and they don't really appreciate you anymore. So it's time to bounce. It's time to go. Unrequited love, there's not enough chemistry or attraction to keep this relationship going. I'm also feeling like something to do with respect here, even more than attraction. There may be a respect issue. Passion, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Yeah, Spirit is saying you deserve to be happy. You deserve to feel love. And for those of you who have already separated from this, good job, because this feels like a karmic. This does feel very toxic. It feels very heavy. Calling in your soulmate, your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So for those of you who are already untangled, you're calling in your soulmate right now, and I just feel like you guys are in a very good energy to do so. So let's see what else comes out. Spirit, what else for group 4? Ooh, we got a lot of these that came out for you. Okay, so we got Freya, Amaratasu, Lilith came out. Lilith came out for all the groups today. There's a lot of Lilith energy in the collective this week. A lot of powerful, dark, feminine energy. Like a lot of I live for me energy. Lilith says, I'm the voice of my body and soul. I choose the life that I desire to live. So all the girls, all the guys are making choices based off of what is best for them moving forward. It feels like a shift in the collective. The goddess of light, we're all sacred mirrors reflecting back the same light. That's literally collective energy. And then Freya, the goddess of discernment. I spend my time wisely. I only say yes when it's a holy hell yes. So Spirit is saying, now that you're in this magnetic energy, you're gonna attract love offers to you. So only entertain the people who really, really earn it. And these are the last 3 that came out of there, and we'll get some tarot. Saint Bridget, I give endlessly because the light is without end. My soul is all I need. So it's not about being conservative with your energy and only giving people bits and pieces of your energy. It's just about giving to the right people. Spirit is saying you can still be that being of love as you have been. I am an eternal flame, and each day my light grows brighter with Bridget. So your power is just like building up right now, guys. And then we have Fatima, the mother of imams. Love is my lineage and gratitude is my religion. So like I said, it was giving Oshun energy. Like there's such a purity here. But if you know about Oshun, she had, look up her story. You may resonate with it. She had been through a lot to become that being of strength and love. Yeah, we got the Queen of Cups and the Ace of Cups. You guys have been really working on your self-love, and you also have a lot of love to give the right person. Emphasis on the right person. You have a lot of love to give. What else can you tell me, group 4? Spirit, for group 4, what's going on for them? I see that you guys are, ooh, You're manifesting love this week. I don't feel like the love will come in this week unless it's available. Spirit is like, you know, I'm going to give this to you as soon as possible. But for most of you, or I would say about half and half, it feels like you're manifesting this week, and it's going to come in like in the following weeks. We got the Ace of Wands and the Seven of Cups. So you're manifesting a specific person, maybe not someone you know, but like someone who has very specific qualities, and you're getting exactly that. You've done the work, you deserve it. We got the Eight of Cups and the Three of Cups in reverse. Yeah, Three of Cups in reverse is kind of an energy of you still kind of staying to yourself, not really mingling with people. I don't see you guys going out, doing the hot girl thing, hot boy thing. You're just chilling right now. Really focused on you. You're not focused on being anyone's entertainment. You're just doing your own thing. The World card, you're manifesting your perfect ending. You're manifesting love right now. Yeah, we did get the Calling in Your Soulmate card. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. You're visualizing, you may be making a vision board. It would be a good idea to make a vision board or a mood board like on Pinterest or something like that to get an idea of what you want your relationship to feel like. Anything else for... Yeah, no tears left to cry. You guys are in a very empowered energy. Three of Swords in reverse. Very empowered energy, very much so a healed energy. If you're not here yet, just know that this is where you're moving towards. What I can see for you guys, group 4, this week you're manifesting new love, and it's going to come to you in the following weeks, but you're ready. There's nothing I can even say. It's not like, oh, do this shadow or do that, do that. I didn't get a bunch of actionables this week. So if you're someone who loves actionables, I would focus on gratitude this week. You know, light a white candle for gratitude to thank your guides, your ancestors, your spiritual team for helping you. Thank yourself. Light a pink candle to thank yourself, to really strengthen and build up the self-love energy. That's actually a good idea. I'm about to do that for myself tonight. It's already decided. Yeah, doing something like that to really thank yourself and show your appreciation for self, and just to be there for you, to harness your energy more, because you've done all this work, and it's just like, it's very natural for you guys. You're in the right place at the right time, and everything's going to work out for your highest good. So that is what I have for you. You can find me on Etsy. It's in the description if you want a private tarot reading. But that was your reading this week, you guys. I love you. Be careful what you wish for, and I will see you in the next one. Now offering 7-day vigil candles burned on my personal altar for money, transformation, romantic love, psychic ability, clearing negative energy, passion, power, and more.